past. The present. And now the future. This is PPF, the Premier Promo Federation.
Fourth judge said he's calling it a draw, that they need to run it back on January 25th, 2025 at Redemption. So there is no winner in that matchup. There's no loser. There's no winner. We are running it back.
But Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment where everybody has been waiting for. Our stars in the back are seeking for redemption when it says New Year's Redemption. Hello, everybody. I am the host, the voice of PPF, Justin Smith, and tonight I am not alone. Joining me by is the head of everything what you seeing now. It's the head of everything what you need now. It's the 27-time world champion, your owner, Oldschool.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. And first of all, let me give this to Justin for a great introduction to New Year's Redemption. Today, we will find out exactly how the new year starts and who gets true redemption.
That's true. We have 8 matches on the card, including 4 championships on the line, but also some debuts and returns. And
Yes.
I gotta say it like this night could be the unexpected night in the PPF history, because we all know what happened in the previous show. We had so much hard time to predict.
Yeah, this shows what we call a banger. This show is what we call, the unknown. There's a lot of matches that are ready to be, it's going to be a hell of a match or a hell of a night. And we use the old term banger. Listen, if this wasn't a promo group,
say it for the people in the back. Say it for the people in the back.
To clarify what a banger is, we're like a 3D rated promo or a porno here in the promo game. Everybody wants to see all the bangers that get ready to happen. Believe me, there's going to be a lot of action, some hard hitting shit. I believe everybody is ready. And here's the even better part: the judges are ready. They're right beside me. They're watching the show as we speak. They will give me pertaining results as we go. Now if it's a tough match, we may have to go into the next match and I'll go back. You know what I mean? But we are going to do live results after every match, as the judges can see fit to get it done. That's why I was really excited about this show. They all found time to do this. Hard work by some competitors. I can't wait to see, what's up.
Definitely. And you may ask yourself, how do we kick things off, right?
Oh, hey, I'm always questioning how we're going to do things because I let you handle all that.
Definitely, for sure. We have the first of its kind here. We have an intergender match to kick things off. We have Black Widow, who's making her singles debut in the PPF, taking on the Unhinged Babel. And we say intergender here because it's women versus men, a historical first in the PPF.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is, a lot of people can go back 5 years ago, and I refused to do intergender matches. You know what I mean? I had a women's division back then, but let me be honest with you. A lot of the women don't stick around, and that's not knocking the women. They just don't. You know what I mean? They don't. Once they have their battle with each other, like one disappears and the other one will stick around forever. So you know what? It's only fair to the women that they have matches here. So listen, they want to rough it up with the boys, and I got news for you. Some of these girls are tougher than the boys. So let's get her done. Let's get this match started, and let's see who wins out of the unhinged one and the Black Widow.
Black Widow. From what I can gather, this is your first match here in PPF. And you're facing me. To be honest with you, this has been kind of unfair to you. See, you expecting an opponent to give you everything. Give you the debut match of your dreams. When in reality, I really don't care too much about this match. I don't care too much about it because, to be honest, I don't feel it. I don't feel this match. And it's not anything against you. It's more about me. Because see, usually when I'm into a match, I'm deep into the character that I play. I'm deep into the emotion that my character brings. But I'm really not feeling that. And again, it's nothing against you. It's not. I think you are probably a hell of a promo artist. You probably are. And you're the only other female that competes here. So I give you that prop as well. But as far as this match, if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. I feel no differently about it. The only reason why that is because, well, to be honest, this is my last. I'm done. So, whether I win or whether I lose, it makes no difference. But please, don't take the way I've come across this match as a slight towards you. Because it's not. I just don't have it anymore. I've done what I've done in my promo career to say I'm done. So bring that fire, bring that passion, bring that desire that I feel you have inside of you, Black Widow. Because to survive here in PPF, that is what you're going to need. So best of luck to you tonight. And for me, I bid you, the PPF, adieu.
Hello, PPF. Black Widow here, your second favorite female promo artist. Now, usually Mama Purge would have introduced me, or I would be introducing Mama Purge, but she has the night off. So instead, I'm in a match against the unhinged Babel. Unhinged Babel? Whatever it is. He has told me that he is the gatekeeper here at PPF. I don't know about that because the owner hasn't said anything. Mama Purge certainly hasn't mentioned that he's a gatekeeper. So what I'm wondering is, as a gatekeeper, how do you not see someone like me coming from miles away, way off in the distance? Smoke signals, flares. Hell, there was probably a pigeon at some point, you know. Did you miss a pigeon? Unhinged. Did you miss the pigeon? You missed the pigeon, didn't you? Unorganized. And I'll use this word again, schizophrenic. Unorganized and schizophrenic, and calling yourself the gatekeeper. You're gonna call the Ghostbusters next? Yeah? Who are you gonna call? Not the Black Widow. Don't call me. I have too many webs that I spin. You're gonna get caught up in at least one of them today. At least one of my webs is gonna get you. And you're gonna find yourself scratching and clawing away at that web, trying to figure out how the hell you got into this situation. It's because you missed the pigeon. So, PPF, it's not just the sassy mamas you have to look out for. It's the Black Widow and her web. I am ready and willing to trip up anybody who thinks that they can take the Black Widow. Look out for those webs. They might find you first.
Well, what a way to open up the matchup. And
I am legitimate shocked that
well, with the result, it was a very easy match for the judges to judge. You know, Babel coming out here kind of sounded like he was a little distraught, a little lost, no real fire. Black Widow came out here, sold her character, pretty much, gave him a little bit of a beating there. So your winner with a 3-0 sweep, Black Widow.
Congratulations, but I am legitimately shocked that Babel has announced his retirement from PPF, from promo world in general.
Listen, let me give you my opinion on that, okay? You know Justin as well as
Sure.
anybody else. Here comes the outspoken old school. You don't retire from promo, okay? There's no retirement home that we go to. There's no, front porch swing we're swinging on, talking about, remember back in the good old days? There's none of that. He needs a break. That's understandable. Please enjoy your break, David Babel. But I know 3-4 months from now, maybe even 2 months from now, maybe a week from now, it'll be, I'm ready to come back, because it's happening in other people have told me the same thing, and they're coming back. So, like to say, good luck to David. The unhinged one, he's been here since day one. Give him all the credit in the world. And you know what? We appreciate what you've done, but congratulations to the Black Widow on her first singles win here in the Premier Promo Federation. I wish your opponent would have gave you a little better matchup, but hey, great job by her. The judges loved the promo. They loved how she sold her character, talking about the webs, stuff like that. So great fucking job. Congratulations. Now, let's get it on with the next matchup.
Definitely, we have a big man and a land. Well, what does it mean for you, especially?
What it means for me is I'm so excited to see Big Sweet coming back on the screen. He's one of my favorite promo artists in the world. There's not a better guy for wordplay. There's not a better guy that's real behind the scenes. James Sweet plays Big Sweet. And you know what? I love the Sweet family. They know that. I love James with all my heart. But I'm an even bigger fan, not to mention he just happens to be part of a really cool crew, right here. But I love him to death, otherwise, even not being a member of the HHE. But let's go watch this match. Let's get it on. Big Sweet coming home.
Big Sweet, how you doing? We never had a match against each other, if my memory is correct. But there's always a first for everything, right? So, Big Sweet, I hope we're gonna fight each other like we're supposed to do. And everyone will be saying in the comments, he's gonna lose to Big Sweet. He doesn't have a chance against him. To the critics, you might be right. But there's a point. If I don't try, I already lose. And you know me. I don't give up a fight. Even if it looks like the darkest moment for me. I don't give up. So Big Sweet, I know you're gonna track me down all the way. You're gonna wipe the floor with me. I don't care. Because all I do is never giving up. So you can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you feel like. Because I don't care. Because I'm always 100%. I never die. But Big Sweet, what about you? What are you willing to sacrifice in the promo land? Is it the fortune of my getting a championship match? Is it the knowledge you have to give to other people? Or is it just to be someone who needs a, let's say, enhancement talent to bring him over? if none of that is the case, then why are you even trying? For you, it's probably even a field trip. You know what it is for me? Another way to express the feelings of the land general. It is another chance to let people know what happens in the land. And Big Sweet, I told you, I don't die. I don't care. I'll fight. I'll fight till I die. Bring your best shot and make sure it is the good one, so I don't stand up again. Because if I stand up again, there's a proper chance that you will have a problem. And you don't want to know what the problem is? If I stand up, I can do something really, really bad. And you want to know what it is? It's simple. I just bury you in the land. Game mal freaking over. Furchtlos und treu, das ist das Land.
Ladies and gentlemen of the PPF, allow everybody's favorite big man, Big Sweet, to welcome you to New Year's redemption. Now, while I don't need no redemption in the new year, Magnus Bell, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to show up and redeem yourself for the disrespect that you showed me, that you showed the APF, and you showed its fans by remaining silent. If you can come in here, and you don't even have to beat me, if you can come in here and you can prove yourself a competitor against a legend like myself, you will have earned my respect. But, and this is a big but, you have to show up and you have to form sentences. And to do that, you must force these things called words to come out of your mouth. This is something you have proven to us already that you are not capable of doing. Now, this is something I have proven over the last 6 years that I am one of the best to do. I do one thing, and I do it better than most. I show up, I show out, and I dominate. I verbally assassinate anybody that they put in front of me, let alone somebody like you. Somebody that doesn't even have the decency to come out here on screen and introduce themselves to me, a legend, a member of the HAG. How dare you? What you need to realize is there's levels to this game. I am here. And I am here for a reason. You're way down here. And you are here for obvious reasons. See, Magnus, it doesn't matter if you show up. It doesn't matter if you don't show up. Like I already said, the outcome is going to be the same no matter what. I will be announced the victor, and I will move on to bigger and better things. By capturing the international title and completing the monopoly the HHE has on the title scene here in the PPF. And there's nothing you or anybody else can do about it. And that's just not the undeniable truth. That's too damn sweet. Until next time, PPF.
Wow. What?
I'm getting the sweep. Getting the sweep. I'm sorry, but that was simple murdering. I'm sorry.
What a return. And can I just mention, thank you, Big Sweet. It is too sweet. But yes, what can I say? I didn't even have to really, you saw me lean over, get the peek, 3-0 sweep for the big man, Big Sweet. I will say this, though. That was one of the better promos I've saw from Rob. I think Rob did very well. He did.
Thank you, audience.
Yeah, Rob did a lot better on that one than his previous promos. So if he keeps it up, he's doing well. He's getting better and better every time I see him. But he was against a mountain, legitimately a mountain of promo. Big Sweet does not disappoint. Congratulations, Big Sweet.
Definitely, for sure. All right, we're moving on from a murdering to some hardcore, baby. And no, this is not the main event yet.
No, not the main event yet. But this leads to big things.
For sure, definitely. Because coming up next, we have a dog versus a man. We've got Handsome Rex taking on the man Chris like Chuck Norris in a hardcore match. And the winner...
Disclaimer, the dog was given his rabies shots. Yes, he was. I saw the paperwork. It's verified. If he bites Chris Norris, we cannot be sued. There will be no litigation and lawsuits. Do not try to get me for the dog bites. I'm warning.
That was random. But yeah, I was about to say.
Let's get it on.
Fucking hell, Oldschool. The winner will face whoever the hardcore champion is going to be after the main event. I do believe it's Broken Hearts next. Our next show will be Broken Hearts for sure.
February, Broken Hearts.
Definitely. Less talking. I want to see some hardcore. Let's see what they both got. Ring the damn bell, please.
So it's that time. The moment that we have all been waiting for. You see, you want to be the man, or you wanted to be the man, and you thought I was going to come out here and be all rough and rugged, not be able to handle myself. No, I can be the man. It's not hard to be the man when you have the intestinal fortitude to be the man, but you, sir, do not. Because halfway through this battle, what did the man do? The man ran again and called upon Chris like Chuck Norris. Typical. Running like the man does and having his other side fight his battles that he started. See, your problem, man, is you're looking other places. You're not looking here. You haven't focused up like I told you to. You talked about other people, other divisions, other titles. You let other things cloud your vision. When the whole time, right in front of you, was the goddamn dog. The whole fucking time, man. And you didn't see it. You couldn't see me. You wouldn't look. It is time for you to see the dog. The way the dog is. I'm raw. I'm uncut. I'm real. You talked about chaining me up. Chain me to the fucking wall. You talked about putting me into a cage. This is what you're supposed to cage. I am the dog. This is my division. I am not the rookie that you left when you ran away. I am the one that will change the face of this division. You cannot even compare to me now. I am on my way up and you are on your way down. This was not the easy one you thought you'd get when you came back. You faced the real. You faced the mutant. You were mistaken when you thought you were just gonna walk all over me. You just got dog mauled, bitch. Bada.
Well, this is it. This is what you wanted, right? Mr. Dog, mutant mentality. Boy, I'm finna walk you like the motherfucking dog that you are. I'm finna put you in your goddamn place, son. I'm finna make sure that when they call you the dog, it's because you pee-peed on my little floor when I showed you who the fuck house this was. This is my house. I'm the motherfucking OG in this. People come to see this realness because it is real. I made it that way. I am the true pioneer of hardcore promos because I'm the only one that was grinding enough to get it out the mud. I have built the foundation of promo entertainment, and you were what? A pet? A little puppy dog? Oh, you're supposed to be a mutant because you graduated to the HAT. You just a little stepping stone. You just a little lackey. See, they sent you to the slaughter to fuck with me. But what did you do? Yeah, you showed up. You did what you're supposed to do. You called out on the OG and you made sure that you wanted your name in lights. But guess what? I'm splattering all over these fucking walls. See, I had to bring you to the dungeon where it's grimy, where we get it in the mud and we show each and every one what it really is to have this full passion in this game. And I've been bringing it for goddamn me 7 years now. And you think I'm gonna let some fucking rookie come into my hood and take over? I would be the damn fool to let that happen. You see, dog, what I tell you is law now. You gonna follow my every fucking instruction. I'm gonna give you what you asked for. An ass whooping for the ages. I'm gonna take from you every piece of pride that you ever had, and I'm gonna flush it down the toilet. And I'm gonna take the rest of your carcass and I'm gonna leave it outside like yesterday's trash. I have told you, you don't want to see me. You don't want to bring these problems against you. You don't want to handle these truths. You are just a lackey. You are just a piece of meat that I feed to my dogs. Understand the symbolism now? Understand the real true heat of the matter, right? You are just a bitch in my yard. And I gotta motherfucking make sure you have these puppies like the HAT to ensure that I get the ultimate prize. And if I gotta step through you, and if I gotta step through each and every opponent in PPF, it has been done. Now, this is what you wanted. Now tell me what you're gonna give me. Because you wasn't safe fucking with Chris like Chuck Norris.
Oof. Wow.
First of all, old school, we have to drink.
Yeah, I took a couple while that was going on because I already knew it was coming.
Second of all, wow.
So, I'm
Go
glad
ahead.
you guys brought up judges, because this is one of the matches we're going to have to wait on a result on here for a little bit because they're still debating it. That was very, very good matchup. Candidate for match of the night right there.
Definitely. No doubt about it.
One judge has his vote in, but the other two are still debating. So what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and go into the next matchup.
Definitely. We're coming in.
Go
ahead.
We'll have a result for this matchup. Whoever wins this match, it was well deserved. They both put on a great show. I will say this: one hell of a promo by Handsome Rex too. I felt that promo. I
was legitimate sitting with my mouth wide open and be like, "Wow, what did I just witness?"
So here's the great thing: we're live here. Results are how they are.
Yeah.
As of right now, two judges have put in their votes. We have a 1-1 tie. It's going to come down to the judge, folks. So yeah, let's do the next match, and then when we come back, Mr. fucking third judge who likes to take his fucking time, he's probably taking a quack. It's how it works. I will have the results of Handsome Rex versus the man, Chris like Chuck Norris, after this next match, along with hopefully results of that match. Jesus criminy. You guys are fucking
Definitely. We're coming into our title matches now, and we're starting off very big. There is a thing called dream match scenario. We have one of them, as Double A Aladonis will take on Vagabond for the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Let's get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am the different breed, the Baba Yaga, the motherfucking Vagabond, and you're gonna say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest, and you're also gonna put some respect on my name, bitch. My opponent is none other than Al Adonis. I've heard so much about you. However, as impressed as I am with your work, it is rather unfortunate that all of your work, all of your hard effort, all of the fruits of your labor put against me is going to mean absolutely nothing. Because I'm going to make you irrelevant. Your efforts will be in vain. Everything you say and do will be futile. And do you want to know why? You've never faced someone like me before. Because I am on a genius level intellect of the likes of which you've never seen, felt, or experienced in your career. See, everywhere I go, I seem to make waves. I seem to cause impacts, and I seem to steal championships from those that many would deem impossible for me to beat. Yet I go out there each and every time, turn on the camera, look at the screen, and do the impossible. The things I say, the things I do to my opponents, psychologically and emotional, is the stuff of nightmares. Right now, you probably think you have a surefire narrative that's going to stick together, that's going to cut me down and pick me apart. However, you're going to be in your darkest hour. And they say in your darkest hour, there's always a sliver of hope, a beacon, if you will, a shining light. However, in your darkest hour, there is no hope. Abandon it. Because I'm taking you to the shadow realm, and you're never, ever going to escape. You're never, ever going to be the same again. Because I don't have to know you, but you're going to know me soon enough, Double A. It's rather unfortunate that they put you up against me because to me, you're just nothing but a body, a victim, a lamb to the slaughter, because there'll be no shepherd to guide you. No Mary to guide her precious little sheep through the dark forest. That is the enclosure of the verbal violence. What good is all that passion, heart, and soul when all of this overwhelming pressure, darkness, and psychopathy overwhelms you, permeates you with that primal fear that everybody feels? Everybody has a breaking point, including you. All of your fears are going to bubble to the surface as I twist and manipulate you with my master puppeteer strings, as I bite into you, injecting you with my toxic venom, weaving you in my web of deception with my words, tearing you apart piece by piece by piece, watching you scream and writhe in agony as you try and talk and talk and talk and talk like you're some kind of big dog. To me, you're just a small, little insect that's going to get squashed by me. This was over before it started. You never had a chance. This was never in your favor. Fate, the universe, never smiled or looked down upon me favorably. And guess what? This is the end of the road for you. This is your last serenade, your swan song. The game of chess was over before it started. Therefore, you have been defeated. You have been bested. You have been outmanned, outgunned, and outplayed. Welcome to your nightmare. Do I have your attention now?
Alright, so this is how I see it. We haven't heard from Vagabond since this match got booked. And that tells me one of several different things is going on. Either A, you didn't know you were booked. And if you didn't know you were booked tonight, well then I gotta tell you, you simply don't pay enough attention to the product. Or maybe it was B. Maybe you knew you were booked, but you still didn't hype because you don't know how things work here in PPF, or you simply don't care. Or maybe even it was option C, where you knew you were booked and you still didn't hype because you thought you'd get clever on old AA and beat him at his own game and give me as little as possible. And to that I say, my friend, better promo stars than you have done the exact same thing to little success. But honestly, whether it's A, B, or C, it doesn't matter. It all means the exact same thing. That at roughly 1 minute and 10 seconds, plus intro and outro, I've already given you way more time than you deserve.
Whoa.
Damn!
Well, we've got good news and good news. I've got results for the hardcore number one contenders match and for this matchup. Let me go ahead and give you the results of the dog, Handsome Rex, taking on the man, Chris like Chuck Norris, in a 2-1 victory for your winner and new number one contender for the hardcore championship. And congratulations to the dog, Troy Handsome Rex. Congratulations. Great job by both of those guys. The judges wanted me to emphasize one thing: the plunder, the plunder, the plunder, the plunder. They loved that he, used the euphemism and the bat destroying the cage that, he was threatened to be put in. Of course, you guys know I will do a show. It probably won't be tonight because we got Saturday night's main event. It'll be tomorrow. And I'm going to go over all the results from the judges. Now, on to this match, Junior Heavyweight Championship. They loved Vagabond's promo.
Ooh.
Couple different things. One, they didn't know who Vagabond was because he never hyped. That was a big question. Wanted to know where he came from, who he was, and why wasn't he on screen, because he's actually really good. Two, he forgot to mention he was in a Junior Heavyweight Championship matchup. So does he pay attention to the product, which Double A called him out for in the promo? They said really cool aesthetic, really good promo, but Double A called him pretty much, called what he is. Said he doesn't pay attention to the product. He didn't know he was booked. And hell, he didn't know it was a Junior Heavyweight title matchup. So Alex comes out here and does a little minute and 10-second shoot. And the judges said that was more than enough for them. Your winner, and still Junior Heavyweight Champion in a 3-0 sweep, Double A Aladonis, due to those facts. Listen, this is why I asked you guys. I don't tell you guys you have to hype, but the judges are watching these hypes, okay? So if we're going to use Mama Purge because she's in here commenting, and the Gunslinger. If they have a matchup and Mama's out here busting her ass every single day, calling out the Gunslinger, 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 and he never once comes on screen, the judges fucking see that, guys. You got to pay attention because if the judges don't know you, no matter how good your product is, they don't know you. So Vagabond, I beg of you, bro, because that was a great fucking promo. Other than not mentioning the Junior Heavyweight title, being in the Junior Heavyweight Championship matchup, all this stuff that should have been in that promo. You know what I mean? When you're in a championship matchup, that was a great promo by Vagabond, and I want to see more of him. So I stress this, bro. Pay attention to our group chats. I tag you in there. Pay attention to when Justin tags you in there. Pay attention to the page. That's the way you grow in PPF. Okay. I don't babysit. I don't powder cake. Everybody in this chat and the guy sitting beside me right here, they all know I will not remind you. I will not beg you. I will not plead with you. It's on you. It's your character to carry. You know what I mean? So congratulations to Double A for his retention of the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Definitely. I can safe to say that I only remind people when the deadline is coming up. So,
well, that's so you can get the promos in. You know what I mean? That's something a producer does. They make sure the promos are in on time. But
for sure,
it's not your job to go, hey, Chris, you got a promo due in 2 weeks. You need to get a promo done. You need to get on the page. We're not going to do that. Listen, I raised all my kids. They're all grown-ups. I have a grandchild. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't do none of that. So congratulations, Double A. Thank you for paying attention, because if he wouldn't have, I'd have kicked his ass because he's an HHE member. And he didn't pay attention to the product, I'd have kicked his ass. But I love Double A. Great job. Love the shoot. I'm a fan of the shoot. But Vagabond, I will say this. If you would have talked about the Junior Heavyweight Championship, if you would have showed up and hyped, if you would have mentioned, the reason you were in that matchup a lot more, I think that'd have been a lot closer. I think we'd have had a hell of a matchup for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But I commend him. He showed up. He did not no-show me. So God bless you, Vagabond. I love you to death. You're one of my favorite promo artists outside of PPF and now in PPF. Just pay attention to what we're doing here, bro.
Okay, I think we should move on from one title match to an interim title match.
Yes.
This is a full circle moment. 1 year ago at New Year's Revolution, we had that match. 1 year later, we have title implications. And whoever wins that interim title match will move on to Broken Hearts, facing Jay Sig for the undisputed international championship. It's Sheamus challenging the one, the only, the Purge for the gold.
Let's get it on.
From humble beginnings that no one really thought I would ever achieve. Becoming not only the PPF International Champion, but the champion in general. No one ever thought in all the years I've been doing this I'd ever win anything. But you, Park, were there when I was first announced as the new international champion. And I did everything I could to bring to the international division something it deserved, prestige and acknowledgement. But due to people that would cut lackluster promos and lose their way in this division, they're all gone. And before I could debut my proper vision for this beautiful, beautiful division here in the Premier Promo Federation, a half of a second slip robbed me of that opportunity. And because that guy went after a guy who lost to a trash bag and a cat, where's he now? In another division trying to reclaim what dignity he had, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm back to you, Park. All the cursing you do, all your little stories and edits and all of these other things, except for the one big thing that you need to do, is learn how to talk. Use your words, and maybe you could be recognized as a true international champion. I don't see that happening, because you're not going to get through me. Because this will be the second time you would have to watch as I am claimed to be the international champion. And here, I have something nice for you. Something I don't have to borrow from me mom. When you have to hear twice and new PPF International Champion, Sheamus. If you really think you got the stones to take this from me, go ahead. But I'm gonna have a swear jar in the corner. Hopefully it's not full by the time you're done. But by the time I'm finished, you and your vision will be nothing but a distant memory.
The one, the only, the Purge!
Before we're gonna start, PPF management, I want to thank you that you're making a desperate death wish come true, because Sheamus wants to really die against me. Well, second of all, pissheads and assholes of the PPF, it's me, it's the international interim champion, the one, the only, say it with me, the Purge at your service. And you're getting 2 purges from the price of 1 subscription. Well, anyways, we're talking about too much self-commercials and all the rest of it. Sheamus! It's been 1 year, isn't it, huh? Last time when we faced off, I even don't want to count that. We decided to go in a draw. And then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm feeling fancy enough to go up against you once again. After your, what? Rematch? Your 5th or 6th rematch? You challenged too much for that title. I really don't get that. Just go over it. You don't gonna win a championship anymore. You're not gonna win the international title anymore. I told you already in my hypes that as long as I am here, you're not gonna be a champion anymore. First of all, we don't want to talk about your stupid accent for a second, because it is really stupid and it pisses me off every damn day when you're gonna do it. And second of all, I told you that there will be serious consequences when you're disrespecting me, that is the consequence. That is the consequence of your actions. That you don't want to see a bitch-ass side from me just like that. But you know, I actually fought, and I'll be like, I should take him to a place which he's not really familiar with. So, I actually gonna say like, just look at this. Welcome, Seamus, to my mountaintop. This is what you never can reach when you're not a top player just like me. I became the interim international champion for a simple reason. In case you don't watch the product, I told everybody that my name is handwritten on destiny, while your name is handwritten with some bit of irrelevancy. But you know, Seamus, yeah, look at me down, you bastard! This is me standing above you! This is me holding the international title high. This is where the spot where you belong. This is where the people like you trying to underestimate me already written me off the hand and then losing a lot of money. Well, speaking of money, I'll give you a little bit of a friendly advice. Next time when you want to feel at least special, buy yourself a belt that you never can show on screen. Oh, one more thing. Embrace the vision. Top Champ out.
Wow. I'll say this. Interim, that's a stamp that I hate that's on that match. That's international championship all day long. And it lives up to its matchup because we're going to have to do the next match. Because
no!
I'm still waiting on results on that one. Wow.
That's the second time, especially it's worse for me when I can break kayfabe on this one. I'm not only the producer, but I'm also the virgin. I'd be like, fuck!
Yep. I'll say this. I'm going to say this very, very clearly. I watched and I sure did enjoy that matchup. You know, Purge, he tugged at my heartstrings a little bit by going out into the great wide open, because Old School is one of them. I like to go out in there, but I will say this too. That's one of the best promos I've seen Sheamus do in a long time. It was very good. It was really, the setting was good. The ambiance was good. His wordplay was good. There was no stuttering. He didn't rush himself. I thought that was good, and the judges are still blabbing over here, by the way. I don't watch that screen until... but
okay,
we will move on to the next match, and I will give you guys the results of that fucking match after this other match. Jesus. Wow. Son of a bitch. Both men, listen, let me say this before we ever get results to that match. Both men need to be proud. That division was just represented 110% the way I wanted it to be. I haven't even put my glasses down because I keep reading this shit. I'm very, very proud of that division. And trust me, that matchup is also another match of the night candidate for me. That was a very good fucking match. Very good match.
Damn.
Let's move on. Let's go to the next match. We will get that match, and then hopefully we get the results of this match on top of that match. So let's get her done.
Yeah, we going from Old School to, I would say, Old School Junior to the Rising Sun defending the rest. I know that was that joke sucks. I know. I get it. I'm fired.
Yeah. You had one job, dumbass. Where's your mother? I need her to slap you in the back of the fucking head.
The Rising Sun defends the Resolute Championship against the Sarge. Let's see what's going on there, because I want to see how Sarge capitate from the big loss that he had with the Lockdown Championship.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to play here. And Jacob, stop booing. That's why you don't get Christmas gifts, because you make the naughty list, bitch. I can't help it. You tell the judges to hurry the fuck up. But the results will happen for that match here in just a little bit. But I think Sarge is reeling. I think he's hurt. I think he's feeling it. I don't think he quite understood. You know what I mean? You got to have confidence, regardless of who you're facing. If I'm facing Brett Jacobs, I'm coming in there confident, and he did not have the confidence. I think he lacked it, and I think it's going to show in this matchup. So let's get it on, let's get her done, and then we can get results to 2 matches.
Ladies and gentlemen of the PPF, it is I, it is me, it is Havoc tonight, here to finally go one-on-one with the Resolute Champion. Many and many a day have gone by since the announcement of this card tonight, the show that you will see here at New Year's Restoration, where I get to come in and I get to restore my honor, restore the respect that I deserve when I take down, and absolutely take the fuck out the Resolute Champion, the promo devil himself, the Rising Sun. Because I can guarantee you folks, money on the barrelhead. This guy's going to come out here, he's going to tell you he's not sure why I'm here. He knows I don't belong here, because I'm not as good as him. I never will be, and I never have been. That I suck. That I'm a bitch that he's going to punk out and send home. Well, that's the thing, Rising Sun. That is where you've made your mistake. That is where you have counted out Havoc. Looked right on past me to whoever might be next. Because you assume that I'm just going to lay the fuck down, that I'm going to take your shit, and I'm going to walk out. And I'm going to cry later in the locker room about it. Absolutely not, buddy boy. Because listen to me, and listen very damn closely. I don't give a damn what you say about me. I don't care how you say it, who you say it to, or when you say it. You can say it right in front of me. You can say it behind my back with the rest of your boys. I don't care. Because I've got one goal in mind. I've got one thing on my mind. And that is taking you out. And doing what your boy TJ Carson said. Gaining a little bit of something shiny to put on my shoulder. Because I know you believe, just like everyone else does, that that's all I'm here for. That that's all I want. All I want is to throw a little something over my shoulder, because I don't feel relevant if I don't. That's where you're dead wrong, though. That is absolutely where you are dead wrong, son. The titles mean nothing without the road to get there. If you don't earn them, if you don't put in the hard work, they mean nothing. But this one is going to mean the world to me. This one is going to make my career here in the PPF when I put you down and I show everyone exactly why the hell I belong here. Because I resolve from this day forward, when I win and take you out, that I will bring prestige back to the title. I will make it relevant again. I will make people want to show up and fight for that title. Because since you have heard my words, and since you have gained that title, you've done nothing with it. You've sat on it. And you've waited for them to feed you an opponent. You've waited for them to feed you something. When I am here, I'm going to show up and I'm going to make people want to come after me. I'm going to be on that screen each and every single damn day, making sure that I challenge each and every one in that locker room. If you want some, come get some. And if you don't like me, bite me.
So bite the head. So bite the head till it bleeds. Take whatever you need. Addicted to the violence. We are all savages that prey upon the weak. Bringing out the worst of us. We are all savages.
Premier Promo Federation, it is time for the Resolute Championship match. The Rising Sun versus, fuck if I know, it could be the Oklahoma Outlaw, it could be Havoc, it could be Sergeant Havoc. God, I don't know, because you didn't drop a hype there, jackass. So, this match really means nothing, because if you didn't pay attention, you had to at least hype for your match to count. See, I dropped one hype hoping to get something out of you, but I guess my hype just put you in denial, because you have nothing for me. See, what was it? A year and a half ago, you came into Premier Promo Federation when I was the Unified Heavyweight Champion. You faced me, and I dogged your bitch ass. And here we are, a year and a half later. I am the Resolute Champion, and you are the Challenger. How does it feel that knowing you have amounted to nothing? You haven't had a single hope at being a champion here. Hell, you shouldn't even be a contender, because every time you come on this screen, you do nothing but disappoint. See, in other promo groups, you show up, you win a title, but then you get 3-0 swept. I'm pretty sure their judges just feel bad for you. See, here in Premier Promo Federation, we all know how things work. We hype, we show up, we do the damn match. It don't matter who we face. So, Sarge, Oklahoma Outlaw, Havoc, I don't give a fuck. What you did was wasted my fucking time, and I really don't care for that. So next time I have a match here in PPF, my opponent better hype. Because I'm getting real fucking sick of putting effort in against worthless opponents. The last person that actually meant something is when I took this from them. Mama Purge, you might have lost, but you had that hype game, and I respect it. So Sarge, I'm going to stop wasting my time with you. Because honestly, the only thing you're worth ain't shit. Because you ain't here, you never want to be here, and when you have a match, you bitch out because you get in your head and you're just not that damn good. Wasting my fucking time.
First of all, I'm going to ring the bell on that one. But Justin, you had one fucking job. One fucking job.
Sorry for the inconvenience, I'm going to say. There was a little technical difficulty, but what is the PPA show?
Look,
no!
You're in the fucking group. God damn. Twice you're fired tonight. Where is Mama at to smack you in the back of the fucking head?
Take two. Beep.
Beep, beep. Yeah, even though we're fucking live.
Even though we're fucking live, correct. What is a PPF show without any technical difficulties?
Yeah. So for the Resolute Championship, judges said 3-0. And still,
yeah.
And here's one of the biggest feedbacks. They said it sounded like Sarge was having a crying fit. It sounded like he complained more than he promoted.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was big. They said that, he did talk about the championship, but he complained about the settings of the championship. And they said if that was the case, he would have hyped. Hyped.
It comes more to my attention than he talked more about himself, instead of Rising Sun.
Exactly. So, with that matchup, that was a clean sweep. The champ retains. Now, we've got to go to the interim International Championship. When we left you a minute ago to have this matchup that, well, the Rising Sun must have thoroughly enjoyed. It was a 1-1 tie. When we moved, 1-1 tie. I told you let my promo play and it was over. Okay. It was a 1-1 tie.
Yeah.
So the third judge had a couple comparisons.
Uh-oh.
One, he loved how the Purge changed settings mid-promo. Ended up outside on the mountain. The mountaintop euphemism was very good. He also liked how Sheamus told the story from the first belt all the way to whatever, the third belt, about his journey to try to regain his prominence. He said that he thought that both promo artists did a stunning fucking job. He is electing this for candidate of match of the night. With his decision, we have a winner in 2-1. For your winner, I'm making you wait. For your winner, in a 2-1 vote for the interim international championship. And new international interim champion, Sheamus. Now, but the judge has a request. 2 weeks from now, Saturday night promo event, there will be a rematch. The Purge will take on Sheamus for the interim championship in the main event because he thought it was that fucking good of a match.
Wow.
He said he has to leave it where it is today, but he wants to see what happens in 2 weeks. So congratulations to Sheamus, your new international champion. But this judge wants me to stress, and I will read verbatim. Oh, I got to move my mic. It was up my ass. Sorry.
Oops.
With no means necessary am I saying Purge got beat. I'm just saying that Sheamus delivered 1 inch of a better promo. So for this rematch, I'm asking one favor, that it happened on a Saturday night's promo event, championship on the line, because I think Purge has another thing to prove. So the judge loved both promos. That's the guy that struggled. He struggled. So 2 weeks from now, I have to look at sorry, I was checking on my dogs are in there destroying my kitchen. I have to check the schedule. What's 2 weeks from now on Saturday?
We have next week, February 8th.
Okay. Night before the Super Bowl. This is going to be pretty badass because it's a night before the Super Bowl, so I'm pretty excited. Super Bowl weekend, we will have a Saturday night's promo event where the international championship, interim international championship, will be defended, and then of course, then you go to, you go to February for Broken Hearts. But also on that card, I'm looking for one tag team to take on the tag team champions on the Saturday night's promo event.
Damn.
So get with me. Let me know if you're interested. The PPF World Tag Team titles will be defended on Saturday night's promo event. And also, there will be a State of the Union by myself on Saturday night's promo event. So everybody tune in on that. Congratulations to Sheamus. Once again, I'm interim international champion. But you boys all remember, Jay Sick is still waiting. But here's the true question now, folks. Everybody that's here listening, watching, we've still got a bunch of viewers, still a little bit of show to go. Can Sheamus retain this championship 2 weeks from tonight? Can he prove that this win was, more than an inch, as in what the judge is saying? Saying it was very close. Very close. When you get that kind of judgment, that means you're making the product very hard for the judges to vote on.
Definitely.
They really liked the music that James used too. That was something that the judges really enjoyed. But they also liked how the Purge ended up on the mountaintop. The one judge was like all about that. He said game over when he saw that. That was a fucking cool aesthetic. And I'm, how Old School is in character. I love this. When when you go outside into the nature settings or you do something like that, I think that shows, your interest in promo. And Sheamus did it too. He had a cool scenery. You know what I mean? You guys brought a great aspect to that international championship. So from the owner, I'm telling you, thank you very much. That was a great match. But Saturday night's promo event, we will find out one more time. The final match between the Purge. This is a trilogy. Look at that. It's a trilogy. It wrote itself. Fucking trilogy. 1 year worth of trilogy. Now we see who's going to come out on top. Saturday night's promo event. And then Redemption is evidently for tonight would be Sheamus's in that instance. But
definitely, I mean, 1 year ago.
Yeah.
1 year ago,
the Purge's story's over yet. I don't think the Purge's story's over yet, to be honest with you.
No.
I don't think it's over by a long shot. I love Mama. She said, I'm staying biased. Purge, you see, being my son. Hey, listen. Here's the one thing that I don't do. And Justin, and this is all out of character with Justin sitting here. Justin knows I don't fight my judges. I let my judges make the decision whether I agree or disagree, or, you know what I mean? If I seen something different, if I was judging it, how would I judge it? I don't do that. I'll let them do their thing. I relay it. We definitely live here watching. But I love that my judges say, just like the hardcore match, we got to see it again. You know what I mean? They enjoyed it that much. So you guys have done a wonderful job, everybody in the PPF, making these judges beg for these matches to happen again. So I'm going to give a round of applause on that. But I say, let's get into the next matchup and get this thing done.
This is our co-main event of the evening, as we had from one Purge to a Mama Purge. As Mama Purge versus Brett freaking fucking good golly. I have to quote Haywood on this one. Jacobs for the pure heavyweight championship. And I really cannot wait to see that match.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And I say, less talking, more action. Let's get it done. Oh, Justin, I'm still here.
I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying that I probably shouldn't be so mean. I'm headed straight for the castle. They've got the kingdom locked up. And there's an old man sitting on the throne there, saying I should probably keep my pretty mouth shut. Straight for the castle.
Hello PPF, hello my naughty puppets. It's your favorite master, Mama Purge. And tonight I'm facing one of his own words, best one the promo world has ever embraced the screen. No other than Mr. Jacobs, right? So, Mr. Jacobs, when you said in your hypes, and still, I was thinking, do we have a title match? Because I did so no belt, right? And this is what you should not do when you call yourself a best for getting your belt to show on screen. And also, Mr. Jacobs, you and your cheeky smile, you and your words don't hurt me at all. Because you've mentioned so many times someone in your hypes that I thought, maybe, maybe not. You're asking, or you were wondering if you will get some puppets, right? I got a puppet for you. Meet my master puppet, Jigsaw.
Moment, so mal nicht. Jigsaw, du hast mal eine Minute Pause, weil das ist jetzt mal mein Moment. Hi. Hast du mich vermisst? Ich glaube schon, weil du erwähnst mich so oft in deinen Hype-Promos. Ich hab mir so gedacht, ich guck mal auf mein Handy, in meinen Terminkalender und sag, ich hab was frei für dich. speziell gesehen, denke ich mir so, wow, du bist ein Titan der Promo-Welt. In deinen Worten, in unseren Worten, bist du einfach nur so wie du, ich und meine Mutter. Und eins musst du bedenken, mein Freund. Die Deutschen haben dich schon bereits besiegt.
So, Brett Jacobs, as you see, I'm always prepared for anything and everybody. But like I said to you and to everybody else before, my plan is something else. And to get to that plan, I have to destroy you. Or not even destroy you, but you know what I mean, right? And you saying that after that match, I wouldn't be the same one. Well, you want to know something, son? I'm always the good old Mama Perch. I will never change. I will never do what people accept me to do, right? Because you probably think now, oh, that Mama Perch, she will be losing and she will be devastated. No, I'm not. Because no matter what outcome it is tonight, I'm the winner of the night. Because, hey, I face the most dangerous, Titanic Brett fucking Jacobs. Okay. So, Mr. Jacobs, if you think that I will be Mama Perch at the end of the night, you've got another thing coming. And for all the rest of you puppets out there, Mama Perch is always watching you.
Fuck you, loser. You know what? Let's just grab this. Oh. Mama Perch. You know what? Before we get started, I got you a gift. I went ahead and grabbed you some kinetic sand. So at any point during this promo, if you get offended, angry, or even a little upset at anything I say, just let me know. And you could take a break. I'm not going to stop talking, though. That'll be at your own validity, so enjoy. Anyway. Oh, and you know what? I know you're probably asking, why the kinetic sand? Well, I got to be honest with you, Mama. It's because you're childish. And children with a childish nature play with toys. So, you're probably wondering, again, why are you so childish? Well, let me tell you why, Mama. It's simple. You are so blinded by this idea, this ambition, that you can get better by taking a loss from every single person you've ever faced. That's great. I'm so glad for you. You think you have this false sense of security, this connection, this say because you are the shit. Well, Mama, let me tell you something. As the pure heavyweight champion, as one of the most decorated people to have ever faced the promo world, as the top guy to have been here since the beginning, to have seen it all, you ain't shit. You act like you're the best. You even call upon people to be your little puppets so they can come in there and give you a 1-minute intermission so they can do a 1 minute's worth of work for you. That's great. You've cut back on it a little bit, but it's kind of stale and dull. And I gotta be honest with you, being the pure heavyweight champion, you gotta learn to improvise. You gotta learn to do things a little bit different. That's something you're never gonna get to learn. But needless to say, what else is it that makes you so childish, Mama? Well, let me be honest with you. and it's about to get really real. So enjoy this. You have the ideology of a prophet, of a queen. Somebody who lives in a castle and rises above it all and rules millions. You have the execution of a fool. You have the ambition of a jester. You are nothing but a simple, common folk. And let me tell you something right now. You live this dream like you are this fairy queen in your castle. You drop the drawbridge on any one of your enemies, crushing them underneath. You throw them in the moat and feed them to the gators below. But let me tell you something right now. That is a fairy tale. It will always be a fairy tale. You being a champion is a fairy tale. Enjoy the Empire title. That's great. If you even still have it, who knows what the hell's going on with your division at this point? You're not world championship material. You're Empire championship material at best. And that's saying something. So let me get this straight, Mama. You have the ambition to rule the world. You have the ambition to be on top of it all. But you don't have the skill, you don't have the execution, you don't have the ability to back it up. That's your biggest flaw. You want this now? I'd keep going if you want. Well, it doesn't really fucking matter. The show's already over. And you already lost. So, I'm just gonna set this here. No, you know what? Bring it back a little bit. Later, loser.
Wow. Wow. Shoo. Jeez. Good God. Like, wow. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect Brett Jacobs to deliver such an invasive promo to Mama Perch. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't know. That was wow.
Damn. Oh, wait. I just got a fucking intermission. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna play that.
Let's take
Sorry,
over
had
the
to.
broadcast, shall we?
PPF, you probably thought that show is over now and you don't have to see Mama Perch again. Wrong thought. Because
I get interrupted again.
I have got something else planned here. You know, when I came to PPF, I faced the one who already left. I can't remember his name, but never mind. Then I had a great matchup with the gunslinger. It was a draw, then it was a win. Then it was Captain Law. Then I was the Resolute Championess. I had to face the Rising Sun. I faced Melis. I faced now Brett fucking Jacobs. So, guys, knowing me, knowing Mama Perch, like I always said in my hypes and before, my plans were something else. The HHE. Well, the only person I need now is basically James Sweet. But I'm going to skip that line here. And I want the big boss. Old School. What are you doing in March? Are you free? You fancy a fight? I'm here. So, Mama Perch is now watching the results.
Let me say it this first. Shame on you, Mama, to interrupt my show here. Second of all, is this a fucking trend that everybody is interrupting me or my show or the PPF show?
Well,
But I am so shocked Mama Perch is calling out you. What the fuck?
She'll have her answer soon. She'll have her answer.
What?
She'll have her answer real soon. So, but
pure title match. Let's go.
Here's the results for the Pure Championship matchup. The judges said sorry to Mama They loved her promo. Marcus, stop calling me. I'm busy. My buddy keeps calling me. My phone. I swear to God, I hate when people don't understand I'm live. It's a 3-0 sweep.
Nah.
3-0 sweep per the judges. Damn it. I hate when she gets a 3-0 sweep. I don't.
Damn. The second time now.
But they said this was the words of the judges. And you can't censor me today, so. God damn. That was one of the most evasive promos they've ever saw from Jacob. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like he was mad at Mama, you know what I mean? But he played, listen, I want people to understand this. Mama got a vote in my heart. You know what I mean? I thought she did one, even though she challenged me, which that's going to be answered later. I thought she deserved a vote in my heart. So, Mama, you got a vote from Old School. But I'll say this. Wow. I just don't know. You know what I mean? It's one of those matches where I'm like, surefire surprised about how hard Jacob actually went. You know what I mean? Because that's a conundrum I have with this match that she wants to have with me. You know, I'm a pretty hard hitting, heavy hitter, and I don't know how well I'm going to handle that. But if I take the match, but Jacob surprised us all. You know, he truly is one of the realest heels in the business, and that was a heel style promo, great promo. That he was on point from point A to point B and all the way back to point A. Congratulations, Jacob. Now, real quick, a disclaimer. That is the last time the Pure title will be defended in PPF.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It goes over to Premier Entertainment on our new channel. That's where he will be defending that championship. So, but fucking great match. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Listen, in a 3-0 match, I still consider that one of the matches of the night. Jesus Christ.
Definitely.
You guys are pissing me off because there's too much here to say match of the night. And I always give out a match of the night, in my opinion, you know what I mean? And then something comes with it. You know what I mean? So we still got the hardcore.
I have a proposal. Since we had so many match of the night candidates, if the judges, you listen to me, if the judges could not decide by the end of the show what the match of the night is going to be, I have an idea. We let the fans speaking. We will post a poll on Facebook to let them vote what's going to be match of the night. How does that sound?
We're here right now. We have 10 viewers. All right, 10 viewers. By the end of this show, everybody needs to put in here what they think match of the night is in our comments. And I will give the person or the people the match of the night at the end of this show.
Definitely.
So we've got to get to the main event. This is what everybody's been waiting to see. This is what we've been waiting to see. The Hardcore Championship, big matchup. And you know what? While it's going to sound crazy, I got to feed my dogs while the Hardcore matchup goes on. So I'm going to make it loud in my house. Everybody's going to get pissed off. I'm going to hear this promo while I'm feeding these mutts because they were supposed to eat at 4 and we ran over. So let's get this match started. Rematch of the year right here. Hardcore Championship. Let's fucking get it.
It is he, it is I, it is the Hardcore Hunger Man, the hungriest player in the promo game. I stand with both arms folded under my chest, 'cause I know I won't stop till I'm the last one left. Fighting till I'm dead, eating till I'm fed, never gonna stop to catch my breath. Fight till I'm dead, I'll eat till I'm fed, and then I do it all again. It's not because of that, it's not because of money. Works in my blood and I kill 'cause I'm hungry.
PPF, welcome. It is New Year's redemption. It's time to get things started, so here I am, PPF. I am Landfill, the Hardcore Hunger Man, the hungriest player in the promo game. And I have been. That's always been part of my name since the very beginning. Hardcore and hungry. I've always had an appetite for destruction. Destruction. Because that's what it's going to take
to get things where they need to be. I'm not saying anymore that I'm going to keep building up and bring it up to higher heights, this hardcore division. Because it's time that somebody came in and destroyed it all. Tore it back down to its very roots. And presented it in a better way. And in this match, I'm going to be as real as I can. And I'm going to take my time so I can really make this an extravagant match. Because we've been at this for a long time now. For the better part of a year, this feud between us has been building and building. We had a match to end 2024, and it ended with a draw. And now to start 2025, here we are kicking things off in the first main event of the year. Now, Gunslinger, I am proud of you. Because you actually took the initiative and did some hypes for this one. I'm proud of you for what you've become. A better promo artist. Because it wasn't too long ago you were bottom of the barrel talent. It wasn't too long ago that everybody was confused with who was Gunshot and who was Gunslinger. Yes, I said it. You had to do a real work on yourself. But the work is not over. I'm tired of sitting back and watching you and HHE run rampant around here. Holding all the championships. Laying out all the rules and breaking them as well. There's nothing that's going to stop me. Because tonight, this is it. This is the end all to be all. This is the last of the Mohegans, the last opportunity, the last chance I have to get this hardcore championship. As long as you hold it. And I'll abide by that. I will. But I don't see it going that way. I see it going where I walk out of here with that hardcore championship. Because I have sat back and I have contemplated what would happen. I don't want this division to fizzle off again. I don't want this division to get stale because this division is what I call home. This division is what I want. I don't want the unified championship and I don't want any of the others. I don't want the res. I don't want the pure. The hardcore is where landfill will reside. You see, I spent so long trying to figure out how to get over on you. With all the odds stacked against me. And I drilled it into my head. I drilled it into my head. I drilled it. Just be yourself, landfill. And everything will come to be that is owed and deserved to you. You will not hold anything over on me. You think, and you've been thinking, you've got it in your head that you just got this conquered, you got this mastered. You hadn't seen it all from me. What sets me apart from everyone else is I put words into action. And that's exactly what I'll do. My hopes and my dreams, my aspirations to become the hardcore champion is to take that championship and make it be seen every day. Make it be well known throughout the promo universe that PPF has the one and only hardcore division. That no other titles matter but that one. I want it to be just resounding throughout these halls of the PPF. Louder than any other championship that is around here. And I'm willing to do all this in the name of promoing, in the name of this hobby, in the name of getting shit done. Things that you cannot do. Things that you cannot fathom. I am willing to do. All for this brand. All for the sake of entertainment. Gunslinger, I don't think you're prepared for this night, because we're probably just going to hear everything that we've already heard before. You need to go on back, lick your wounds, and realize that you can't best me in something that I live by. You were groomed into this. I was born like this. It is in my freaking blood. So PPF, until next time, always remember. Damn it. That is a hard chair. Who's hungry?
The hungriest player in the promo game, allow me to introduce myself. I am the hungriest PPF hardcore champion. I'm a little pissed off. The reason I'm pissed off is because it took almost a month for this match to come about. I didn't want to take a whole month to come out here and beat you. I wanted to beat you, wipe my hands clean, and see who was going to be next for me, whether if it was going to be the man or the dog. It does not matter. I'm here waiting for my next challenge, but I have to get through you first. That tie only made me stronger. That tie only motivated me to come out here and truly show you how it's really done as a champion. You keep coming out here and saying I don't deserve the championship, but let's look at it. When this was deemed the main event, where were you? You haven't been nowhere to be found. You've been out of sight, out of mind. And I want to know why you're trying to play mind games. You're trying to put my work against me, but it's not going to, because after tonight, after it's all said and done, there are going to be no excuses about who truly deserves this championship. I am literally about to show you that while you ran away, I held the fort down, becoming the most dominant hardcore champion that PPF has, and you spit in my face and you disrespect me, calling my title wins as a fluke? Are you kidding me? The reason why you say that my title wins are a fluke is because you couldn't do it yourself. And now it's my time to truly come out here and show you how the hardcore champion does it. After it's all said and done, at the end of the night, the only thing that's going to remain is me walking out still the hardcore champion, and you be left in the dust figuring out what division you're going to go to next. Because after it's all said and done, there is no coming back to my division. You've always been behind me. You've always been second rate. And that's exactly where I make sure you belong. After it's all said and done, at the end of the night, this is where it's all going to lead to. You nowhere to be found. And me still being the best hardcore champion that this promotion has to offer. Was that hardcore enough for you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Keeps ringing. Holy shit.
First of all, two things. If there is any kids out there who's watching this right now or in afterwards, those actions, what happened in Landfield's promo, we have to be serious for a moment. Please, for the love of God, do not try this at home.
Yeah.
Please.
But
thank you.
What a rematch.
Yes.
What a rematch.
And second of all, we have an unexpected guest, I am assumed to say. For the first time in the history, I can say, please welcome the pure heavyweight champion. He is none other than Brett Jacobs.
Well, he's supposed to be there.
Hello? Ah, there he is.
Oh my god!
Before we get to Brett, I've got to give the results to the Hardcore Championship match because they're in.
Go ahead.
They're in. Okay. So first judge, he loved the plunder. They love plunder. Plunder's a big word for them. They thought that Timmy did a great job supplying the plunder, but they felt his promo was a little long. Well, he felt. Sorry. Not they. Sorry. He felt. He felt the promo was just a hair long. Loved Tommy's and heat. Loved his fire. Loved how he thumbs up Jacob. Loves how great that at the end he actually just put a picture of Landfill there and hit him with the ball bat. That was plunder. Told you they love plunder. Third judge said great matchup.
Damn.
He just wished that Timmy's promo would have been a little shorter. You know what I mean? Because he thinks he just went on a little bit. It was like he was drabbling. Tommy's promo, very good job. Loved it. Showed he was a champion and a 2-1 victory. And still PPF Hardcore Champion, the Gunslinger. Congratulations. Thumbs up by Jacob again.
Wow.
We love it. We love it. We love it. But let's go to
We definitely love it.
Perfect. So, Mama, kind of fucking obvious, right? Why I said and still.
Put
Anyway.
Brett right on the center of the screen.
Sure.
This isn't about what just happened. This is about what it's going to become. I'm leaving PPF, folks. I'm going to a new. I didn't realize I beat Mama that bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I beat Mama that bad. Wow. Okay. Any fucking way. I'm moving brands. I'm going somewhere else. And I am going to be damned. I will be fucking damned if I am not the top guy there. If I am not the top champion. If I'm not the headlining man of the hour. And there was only one way I'm going to do that. I have a challenge for one person and one person only. He is the hottest person in the promo world today. There isn't a single fucking person that I could see that is any better than him right now. And I think it's time, Gunslinger, that we have a part 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever the fuck it is. And I think what I'm getting at now is at the debut of the show, I challenge you. Non-title, champion versus champion, HHE versus HHE, the friendliest and deadliest of battles that have ever been fought between us two. To kick off the premiere of the greatest PPF affiliated brand, Penn affiliated brand to have ever existed in the promo world today. That's my answer. That's my question. I'm going to challenge Gunslinger. If he gets in here, that would be great. If he doesn't, that's also great. That was it. Come back on, Justin, in school. Come on, guys. Come on.
It's been accepted.
Whoa!
It's been accepted. Justin put Tommy Ford's comment up there. He is in. He said, let's go.
I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I have had too many matches with the Gunslinger. Over the course of the 8 years that I have been here, I have had so many matches with the Gunslinger. And it's been 50-50 most of the way, but here's the deal. The last time we faced off, that wasn't the Gunslinger I wanted. The Gunslinger I want is the current PPF hardcore fucking champion, the most eviscerating, volatile piece of shit in the promo world. That's what I want, because that's my best fucking friend, and the only person that's going to give me a fight worth fighting for is going to be my best friend.
Well, I love Jacob's fire in HHE style. I'm going to come out here and tell the world right now, I'm not going to think about nothing. Mama Purge, I'll see you in March.
Ooh! Jesus Christ, on a motorbike.
Do me a favor.
What are you all doing? I don't have the hair for it.
Do me a favor.
Damn.
Really cool. I'm going to do a really cool walk-off. Are you able to kick me out of this? You can? Okay, cool. I'm going to do a really cool walk.
Sure.
You had one job, Justin. You are fucking fired for the 3rd time tonight.
Okay, PPF now hiring judges and StreamYard hosts.
When this is over, Mama, you better slap him in the back of that head. because he is fucked up 3 times.
And you know what? Before I end this thing, I'm also going to say, Mama Purge, thank you, because it was a fucking honor. I'm happy about the puppet you brought in, and even though he's a fuckhead and he's right there and he keeps fucking it up. But he did amazing. I love the promo. I love the match. And hopefully we'll do it again, because I'd love to beat you 3-0 again. Anyway, PPF, later, losers.
All right, kick him off.
What the fuck did you all doing with me? Oh, wow.
Mama, I'll say this. I love you to death, but I'm a chess player. Game on.
Okay, let us recap this. We have Babel announcing his retirement.
Yes.
Handsome Rex challenging now against Gunslinger for the hardcore title. Then we have Sheamus as the new interim champion. Then we have Saturday Night's promo event announced.
Saturday Night's promo event, he's got to defend that against the Purge.
Then we have Mama Purge interrupting me and challenging you, Old School. Then Brett Jacobs interrupting the ending of the show, challenging Gunslinger for Premier Entertainment. Jesus Christ. What comes next? We are soon watching Saturday Night's main event in God knows, 4 hours?
Sometimes the unknown is something that I don't know, but I do know you got something else to play on this show.
Huh?
You've got something else to play on this show.
Do you want to play? Okay, I know what you mean. Because you want to have a banger to end with? I give you a banger. So let me say it like this. This was PPF's New Year Redemption. That was a banger show. Please let us know in the comments what your match of the night was, and we will announce it in the PPF chat.
Yes.
Sooner or later.
It will be announced.
Definitely. This was the voice of PPF, Justin Smith. It is me, it is I, it is he. The voice of PPF, Justin Smith. I have to steal Lanford on this one. That was Old School. And remember, PPF stands for past, present, and future. And we signing out.
Past. The present. And now the future. This is PPF, the Premier Promo Federation.
Coming
fourth judge said he's calling it a draw, that they need to run it back on January 25th, 2025 at Redemption. So there is no winner in that matchup. There's no loser. There's no winner. We are running it back